Hello, world. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? My name is Esther, and this is Esther's Chronicles TV. So, this evening, I'm here to have a conversation. It's evening where I am. I don't know what the time is where you are, but it's evening where I am. And I have a little inch. So just bear with me, whatever, how this video comes up. There's something in my mind that I want us to talk about. But before we start, I'm going to be playing a music. And that music is all about Thanksgiving. It says, "We say, thank you, Lord." That's the title of the song. Listen to the song and be blessed.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We are saying thank you, Jesus, with this song.
Out of the depths I called unto you, and in my fears
Our title today is saying, "Who is your guide?" That's the title of this conversation.
Out of the depths,
who is your guide?
I called unto you, and in my fears I looked up to you. Behold, my joy has come. Behold, I'm lifted up. I remember when I was just a little child, struggling to grow up. I remember when I was lonely, in tears all the way. I remember when all hope seems gone and I couldn't go on. I remember when I was praying and waiting every day. I've got victory from the only Son of God. I've got victory. Lord, holiday, oh God. Rest, Baba. Ijesure, Rese Jehovah, Salobuae, Rese Baba, Ijesure, Rese Jehovah, Daddy Mo. Jehovah, I've got victory from the only Son of God. I've got victory.
Hi, welcome in, Sister Bobby. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
I love the way you father me. I cherish the way you father me. I love the way you father me. I so much love the way you father me, Jesus. I love the way you father me. USA. Thank you for my yesterday, today, and forevermore. My God, my Father, thank you. My Redeemer, I love you so much.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Yes, it's evening where I am. It's evening where I am, Sister Bobby Jane. Thank you for joining. Thank you for always supporting this platform. I truly and really appreciate you. I have a little itch. I already determined in my mind that I want to come live, but something happened. Something happened. I couldn't. Wendell, thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by. I couldn't find my ring light. The socket is a special one. So I couldn't find it, and I couldn't find a socket to use. So instead of me canceling the live stream, I said, whatever, I'm going to come live anyway. Thank you so much, Sister Bobby Jane. Wendy, welcome. Yes, let me first of all say Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, Bobby Jane. Lane says Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's to you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Wendu of the Wendu space. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to all the brave and amazing mothers out there. May the Lord continue to bless the works of our hands in Jesus' name. May He continue to make us mothers indeed, mothers that our kids can be proud of. You know, there is a way you can be proud of your mother. I want you to even look at your life as you're watching me. Are you proud of your mother? Are you proud of your mother? I hope you are proud of your mother. Personally, growing up, I'm a daddy's girl. I'm not a mommy's girl because my daddy will always correct us in love. My daddy will correct. I got my double roses today. Yes, so beautiful. Yes, Mother's Day. Did you get a rose, Bobby Jane? When you said she got roses, I also got roses, and I was generous enough to share my roses online. I was generous enough. So, personally, growing up, I was a daddy's girl because my daddy will always pet. My daddy is always understanding. Unlike my mom is the one that when you tell her something, she's the one that will always throw the consequences of your action into your face. Meanwhile, I want to share this live stream. Let me share this live stream just a minute. My mom will always throw the consequences of your actions into your face. Meanwhile, my daddy will he won't throw it into your face. He will have a conversation, he will have a dialogue about it. So most times I'm more proud of my dad than my mom, even though I love like my mom. I love her. Now going up into motherhood now, I see myself acting like my mom. I see myself acting 100% like my mom. Talk about what do they call it? Karma. Is it karma or I don't know. I don't know. Or eyesight now. I see me acting so much like my mom. Like my 6-year-old can do something and I will school him on the consequences of what he's doing. And I received perfume. Oh, so beautiful. You received a perfume for Mother's Day. That's so great. I'm I'm everyone, baby. Oh, okay. When do you're both mommy and daddy? Me, I'm more of daddy. I'm more of daddy, even though I love my mom. Yeah. Um Ada and everyone's pride. Okay, super, super. Me, I'm second to the last born. I was last born for many, many years before my brother came. I was last born. So I was more like almost like a spoiled brat, but thank God I am not. Anyway, even if you are a spoiled brat, what I've come to realize is when you get married, get married, or when you start having kids, the marriage has a way of just grooming you. The marriage has a way of just, or the being a mother has a way of just, you'll become matured by fire by force. Nobody will teach you how to change some things. Nobody will tell you how to do things before you figure it out yourself. Now, having said that, so if you look at your parents, if you are very proud of the both of them, super. But if there's one that you're not proud of, make sure that you are not that one. Even though as African women, it is instinct, even as African girls, it is just instinct for us to start acting like our mothers towards our children. Anyway, having said that, I don't want this live stream to be too long. I want to ask a question and I want this conversation. If you catch this video eventually, please drop your comments about it. I wanted to have this conversation with somebody, but I'm glad you people are here. So if you have a thought concerning what I'm saying, you can say it. Now, they say life begins at 40, right? That's what they say. And they say a fool at 40 is a fool forever. But we've seen people that are above 40, they still act childish. Are we going to say they are going to be full forever? Of course not. It's just that some people, they've not grown, and it's whenever you wake up that it is your morning. Some people are lucky at 30, they are so wise. Like me now, even at as early as 20s, my friends are always older friends. I have so many senior friends. So I kind of I will say I go ahead of time. So even when I was 35, I wasn't acting 35 in the way I deal with issues, in the way I dialogue issues, in the way I talk about things. I reason deep. I am very patient. I try to understand people and all that. But growing into 40s, I think it's high time you start calling things what they are. Like in my place, if they want to pay bride price and there's no elderly person, I can actually be the one to take the bride price. Now they can actually call me for so many things, you know. Yes, so it's not easy to be 40. I'm going to be 40, and this is my week, so we are entering my week. I'm not seeing comment. Oh, okay, no comment yet. I'm entering my week. So the question I want to ask anyone that will watch this video and you that is here this evening is, who is your guy? I think we should play that song. Who is your guy? Who is your guy? Who is your guy? I really love what is happening recently. Recently, recently, have you noticed it? We've been having so many songs that are talking about friendship. You know, Don Jazzy produced one song, and the song spoke about friendship, the love of friendship. Friendship is a beautiful thing. As a matter of fact, God created us for relationship. God did not create us to be alone. So if you find yourself saying, I don't want to be with you, I don't want to be with somebody, it is not God. It is not God. God created Adam, and he saw that it was not good for Adam to be alone, and he created a companion for Adam. He created Eve for Adam so that Adam will not be alone. Let me share this to my WhatsApp status updates. He created he created Eve for Adam so that Adam will not be alone. If God wants Adam to be alone, he will not create Eve. He will not. And even the Bible says, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. The Bible talks a lot about friendship. The Bible told us that Job prayed for his friends. This was a righteous man. This was a man after God's heart. He was so righteous and just that even the enemy Even the devil told God that this one is because you are protecting him. Take your hedge away from him and it will curse you. So, and God allowed it. Sometimes I always say that bad things happens to good people. So sometimes when good people are going through bad things, it's not because they are bad. It's just it's just like your destiny. It's just like a path that you have to cross. Bad things happen to good people. Job was a good man. He was a man after God's heart, and bad thing happened to him. Tribulations happen to good people, not only good. Sometimes we like to get it twisted when we say the law of karma. I'm also a big time fan of the law of karma. I will always say things like, whatever you sow is whatever you reap. Yes. So we are encouraged to keep sowing good seeds so that we can reap good seeds. But sometimes you sow good seeds and somehow you see the things that you did not sow. That doesn't mean that it's because you have sown those seeds. It's just because those things will happen to you for you to get to your next destination. You remember Joseph was a man that God wanted to promote. He dreamt it, they saw the revelation, but he still had to go through so many things. Was in prison, sold by the brothers, was in Potiphar's house as a slave, so many things until he became what he was destined to become. I'm going somewhere. Until he became what he was supposed to become. So sometimes bad things can happen to you, even if you are a good person. So I was talking about Job. Yes, friendship, they fear me these days. We are going to come to that. Wendu is trying to say she's scared of friendship. I have also been in that place, and when I talk, I like to use myself, my personal experience, because there's nothing. I like to use my personal experience because it's better when you have experienced it and you are taking from a place of experience. So Job had to pray for his friends before his prayers could be answered. So I'm trying to establish the fact that friendship is a good thing. God wants us to have friends. We are created for relationship. And I was saying that recently there've been songs about friendship. Who is your guy? Let me play this song. Who is your guy? It's going to have a copyright, but we'll see what we can do about it. This song is by Tiwa Savage and a guy called Pro, and it says, "Who is your guy?" Let's vibe to that. It's so low. And you did not say it. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Who's your guy? Can you hear the song? Wait, oh, hello, can you hear me? Let me hear first. Can you hear me? Let me know that you can hear me first. Oh, can you hear me? Bobby Jane, please, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Okay, now let me play the song and let me know if you can hear the song. Song. Can you hear the song? Can you hear the song? Okay, when you say she can't hear the song, why now? Okay, hanging. Hold on. I really wanted you to hear this song, but if you cannot hear it, then we'll just move on to the next. Wait,
Sie erzählt hatte, sie an und
just a moment. She said she can't hear this song. I don't know why. Just a moment. Hanging here for me. Moment. She said she can't. Okay. Just a moment. Hanging here for hanging. Moment. She said she can't. Okay, if you cannot hear the song, let's just go on to the. So there's this song that says, "Who is your guy? Who is your guy?" The song went as far as saying that you are my G for life. I can never leave your side. And I know that most of us have had such friends before. We've had such friends that we never thought they would do anything wrong. Like never thought they would go wrong. And then things happen and you begin to ask yourself, you begin to ask yourself, who is really your friend? Who is really your guy? Who is really at your side? Who is really in your corner? Who can you call your own? Who can you call your own? So that's the question for me. Who is your guy? Esther, even me, I had to ask myself that question recently. Who is really my guy? Is it the person I speak to every day? Is it my colleague in the office? Is it my friends in church? Is it my in-laws that we got married to the Daosas together? Is it my friend from way back 10 years, 20 years? Who is your guy? What qualifies a guy? Who can you say is your guy? We need to start defining these things. My my sis, now God be my guy. Oh. But God will not come down from heaven to the earth now. Is your case going to be like, He came from heaven to earth to show the way from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky? Lord, I lift your name on high. Yes, God is our guy, but even on earth, we have our guys. So, personally, for me, some people will think that they are my guy, but the truth is that they are not my guy. They are not my guy. And how do you know your guy? You know your guy by the actions, by the words. Friendship is an action word. Who always, yes, who always shows. Oh, Antonia Isiaka is in the building. Hi, Antonia. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you. Good to see you here. So, who is your guy? We all need to start asking that questions. And we all need to start accepting that this person is this to me. This person is this. Who is your guy? Ask yourself that question before they break your heart. Ask yourself that question so that when things happen, you will not be surprised. You will not be surprised. Ask yourself, who is your guy? Who is your guy? Is the question I came with this evening. Who is your guy? Who is your guy? Who is your guy? Who is your guy? Me, oh, one quality of my guy, one quality of my guy is that we should be able to play with money together. You know, some people will tell you that, I know they joke with money with friend, though. No, I cannot borrow my friend money. No, money matter. No. If you are my friend and we cannot play with money, my sister, my brother, if you are my friend and you watch this video later, anytime, Egin Van, according to Deutsch, if you cannot play with ourselves with money, my guy, maybe you are not my guy. Oh. You might be thinking that you are my guy. Because I know that money is the root of all evil. Even what I am just saying this evening, it took me years before I can articulate it, before I can understand it, that this is what it is. When you have friends that I don't know about you, it might be something different for you. And that's why I'm going to drop my link. If you want to join the live stream, I'll be glad to have you so that we can have this conversation of who is your guy. Some people, they can play with you with everything, but they cannot play with you with their money. Sorry, friendship no reach am. Their friendship no reach am. Oh. When it has come to money, they say, no, me, I cannot joke with money. Oh. If they send you something of 2 francs, they want to collect the change on it. If they send you something, let's say you say, oh, on your way, buy me plantain, and the plantain is 250, 2 franc 50. And when they bring it, they'll ask you, see your plantain. And 2 days later, they are reminding you, my friend, what about 250 Swiss francs? I mean, what is 250 Swiss francs? Except you people have that kind of relationship. Because me, the kind of relationship I have with friends, if I buy you something like 10 francs, 5 francs, 2 francs, what is that? Something that, maybe it's something that you want to use for a food that we are going to eat together. Maybe I say we are eating Indomie today, and you are coming to my house and I don't have eggs. And I say, please, on your way. Financial lady is in the building. Welcome, 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 mama. And I say, please send me the email address. Okay. So let's say we want to eat Indomie. Financial lady, you're welcome. And I say, on your way, babe, I don't have eggs. Please buy eggs. And I have the Indomie at home. And you buy the eggs. And the eggs is maybe like 2 francs. And then you come. And then we cook the Indomie. And then we eat the Indomie together. And then you are going and you're saying, babe, that 2 francs that I used to buy the egg. For me, I'll be like, I would give you the 2 francs. But for me, it's a mentality. It's the mentality for me. And I would just keep it like, say, okay, I'm going to give you another benefit of doubt. Let's say another day, I help you to buy something. Maybe I help you to buy something of 5 francs. And you say, help me to buy this. Say, Esther, when you are coming, my daughter's socks has hole. Please buy the socks so that we can take her for her graduation. And I know we are taking that your daughter for graduation, and your daughter is supposed to be my daughter. And then I will buy. Financial lady is saying, Wendy's Place, blessed evening. Welcome in, eat with me and more. Thank you for joining the live stream. Welcome in. So I've dropped the link if you want to join the conversation. I'm just giving like a background check so that you'll be preparing your mind so that you don't get heartbroken. Heartbreak is not only boyfriend and girlfriend. In friendship, people break our hearts on a daily basis. But people like us, we have passed the spectrum. So anything that happens now is no longer like a breaking. It's just that no, you're not supposed to be on this my live assignment. So just pack well. You understand? And then I will buy that socks. Your daughter is supposed to be my daughter. And then we go for your daughter's graduation. It's a big day. Everybody is laughing. And after the graduation, I'm saying, maybe after 2 weeks, I'm saying, babe, you know that day we want to go for your daughter's graduation. On my way coming, I bought you a socks. Can you give me the 5 francs for the socks? It will shock me. My daughter is supposed to be your daughter. If you buy my daughter 5 francs socks, I don't expect you to take that money. If I buy your son a 7 francs something, I don't expect it. I don't expect, because I take you that you are my guy. And if I'm your guy, I'm not going to do that to you. Even people that are not close to us, we need to if you cannot use money to play with people. I know some people are very careful. You want to spend $50 in a week. You want to spend 50 pounds. Once you have exhausted that 50 pounds for the week, Even if another person is dying because of medicine, it's not your business. You have spent. No, 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 no. Who is your guy? Even people that are not your guy, there are some things that you should be able to overlook for them. Let me tell you, because a lot of people have lost friendship, good relationship, because of all these little, little things. Be a friend that is giving. And if you are a giver, it's only okay for you to receive. It might not come from people you give with. And it's okay to even have expectations. Before, I always say, well, me, I don't have any expectations though. I hope for the best and ready for the worst. Of course, I still hope for the best and ready for the worst. But sometimes I think I have expectations, but not entitlement. Entitlement and expectation, they are two different things. Expectation, I can have expectations from my friends, like, okay, my friend, my babe, maybe you do something for me and it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I mean, we are big people, we are rich people. Forget the money in your account. You might just say, okay, because she's my babe, I will do this. And I can say, because you are my babe, I will do that. But if it's only that the one is always doing for the other, doing for the other, you know that you can be bored, you can be tired. Thank you. Financial lady is saying, please share, share, share. You can be bored, you can be tired. So start looking inward and compa- how do they speak? Compartmentalize people in your life. Because you talk to somebody every day doesn't mean that they are your guy. It doesn't mean that they are your guy. You can everybody can be your friend. Everybody, you love everybody. It's God's commandment to love. But you still know people that. Let me give you an example of one of my guy. There's this my friend in the UK. I'm sure she's not going to see this live stream, or maybe she will see it. This my friend, she can do things for me with her money. We go. I can also do some things for her with my money, and there's no a case of, babe, where's that? I paid that 20 franc to deliver that into your house. We have that understanding till now by God's grace. And I pray that we continue like that. I pray because that's one friendship that has lasted very long. I have friends that I don't talk to for 5 years. And anytime we talk, it is love and like. They are my guy. They are my guy because you can see the sacrifice they have made for you. And if they also look into their life, they can see the sacrifices I have made for them. So I'm saying that before you get heartbroken, know your guy. And sometimes you might not even know your guy. You can even think that somebody is your guy and they are not your guy. But when they show you who they are, just know, but still love them. Because sometimes when we are hot, we can feel that, oh, I want to just close the curtain. No, don't always shut the door, pata pata. Sometimes leave the door open so that they can still be peeping and be watching you. They can be peeping and be watching you. Who is your guy? Who is your guy? Who is really your guy? Do you even have a guy? And it's okay not to have a guy, because sometimes we are in a relationship and we know that I'm not in this relationship. Oh, I'm on my own. The person is their own. It's okay not to even have. But one thing is clear: you still need to follow peace with all men and love everybody. So I want to drop a question and I want somebody to jump on the link. Financially, you can jump on the link. Somebody that you are speaking to every day might not be your guy. Somebody that you are speaking to once in a month might just even be your guy. And it's even possible not to have seen the person, and the person is still your guy. This guy matter is deep, oh, is very, very deep. And I want to say that if you have been hurt by a friend, don't give up on friends, because I mean we have more than 1 billion people in the world. So if one person hurts you, you still move. The prayer to be praying is that God, help me to discern. Help me to discern. But it's important to love everybody. Even I have friends that they think that we are besties, but I know that we are not besties. And I have some that they don't see me as besties, but I know that they are my bestie. They have a place in my heart. And that category falls with a lot of my senior friends. A lot of my senior friends. They see me as their abu, but I know that this person, she got me. She got me. She got it. She got it. She got it. So who is your guy? Who is your guy? Who is your guy? And I want to lay emphasis on some people that think they are very smart. They think they have sense. There's a song that says, Iwo lo gbonju. You are the most sensible. You are the one that was always looking for ways. You have a friend. You call your friend to come and eat. My friend, come. There is food here. And then the friend comes in and see that, oh, there is food here. Oh, the food is plenty. Let's eat. And as you people are eating, the person will just hold your hand. Say, wait, let me be eating. They will hold your hand. They will hold your hand and they will continue eating. Or have you not seen the ones that if they hold your hand and they continue eating, it's even good. They will hide the plates. They will hide the plates. Any friend that cannot show you way to make money, they are not your friend. They are not your guy. They are just talking to you because you are available. And the video has taught us to say, I'm unavailable. Then no, they see me. I'm unavailable. Anybody is a different thing if the person doesn't know the way. But if the person knows the way and they don't want to show you, they are not good. They are not good people. They are not good people. It's just that because of the love of Christ in your heart, you cannot tell them that they are bad people because there's no perfect person. So we give excuse for them, but you keep them at arm's length. You've not seen friends that they are killing you and they will call you. They will call you. How are you? How's your family? God bless you. I love you. God bless you. I love you. Once they drop the phone, you'll be hearing your gist after 2 weeks and you'll be wondering, but that person is my friend. She's in my corner. Be wise. Be wise. Just follow peace with all men. Laugh and laugh. And financial ladies in the building. I hope I get you. I don't know. I saw her coming. Financial lady, who's your guy? Hi. Can you hear me, mommy? Ah, I don't know what is happening there. Can you hear me? Please kindly like the video as you come in and share it. Let more people come in to answer this question. I can't hear you, mommy.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Please, can you come down and come in again? Financial lady, come out and come in again. Let me remove her so that she can come in again. So sorry, guys, about that interruption. She's going to come in. Financial lady, please come in again. Me, you know what I do these days? When I have such people around me, because me, I'm an introvert and an extrovert. So if you know me very well, you would think I'm an extrovert. But if you don't know me, I can be an introvert. Forget that I'm always online. I can be in my house 7 days a week without stepping out. I can be in my house 7 days a week without stepping out. That's an introvert for you. And I can also be out there in the streets 7 days a week and be the life of the party. Yes, please try again, financial lady. I can be out there 7 days a week and be the life of a party. That's why I said I can be introvert and I can be extrovert. So because of that, my extrovert nature, everybody that I know somehow think they know me. Meanwhile, they really don't know me. They just know that there's one tall girl, one tall dark girl that lives down the street, and then she's always on social media. she's so loud and she's you know she's so loud and she's the life of the party and all that. So because of that, I attract a lot. I attract the good, the bad, the not so good, not so kind, the very good, the very kind, the intelligent, the dull. I mean, I attract a lot because I'm a light now and I'm shining. And when you are a light and you are shining, people want to come close also. They want to see what's up here. Is it as bright as we think? Or is it just a facade of the gram? you know? Let me bring in financial lady again. Hello, mommy. Who is your guy? Pyro, who is your guy? Can you hear me? Oh my goodness. This should not happen. I really need financial lady's input. This should not happen. Who is your guy? Please like the stream as you come in. Like the stream, join the conversation, share the video. Who is your guy? Is it somebody you see every day? Somebody you speak to every day? Who is your guy? Who is your guy? Financial lady, I come must go. They cannot hear her. I need her input. I need her input here. Who is your guy? I don't know. I don't know what is happening here. So I hope she comes back. I don't want to be too long here. So before your heart got broken or gets broken, define them. Define people in your life. People that cannot play with you with money. Me, because I'm a very free person. I like to play with people with my money. I like to take a chance on you. I have people that are still owing me money till tomorrow. Some of them cannot pay me back because they don't even have it. So it's not a case of I borrow them money and they are living lavishly and they don't want to pay me money. They don't have it. And I also have some that I trusted and invested my money in their business and they are not paying me and they are living lavishly with my money. But I don't have their time. When I have their time, I'll come for them. So, and there are some that we just play with money, small, 2 franc, 5 franc, 10 franc, $50, 500, you know. So like that. Let me try again. Finally, actually, they keep trying. Antonia said, whoever is or her heart is broken, the Lord is your strength. Amen. No, that's a big prayer because some people, friendship have really broken their hearts, and it's only God that can really patch their hearts. That's why you see some people are in isolation. They don't want to be close to anybody. But I always advise such people that you cannot say because one person wronged you, you are not going to make another friend. Oyoyo Ndaki, Oyoyo's world, you're welcome in. Thank you for stopping by, sis. You can't say because somebody wronged you, you're not going to open your heart again to friendship, to love. It's a small world. Don't let somebody's mistake eliminate your persona. Some people's personality have been changed over time just because of how friends have treated them. Let me tell you, the revelation is not revelation. I've always known so many things, but I think as I grow up, I have the right words to articulate them, to express them. You know, sometimes some things might happen to you and you don't even understand it. Some people have been abused. They don't even know that it's abuse. They just think it's normal. Like a woman that the husband slaps every time, and the woman will tell you things like, oh, I'm the one who caused it. If I did not cause it, he will not slap me. If I did not cause it, he will not beat me. That is a case of a person that has been abused and she doesn't even know that she's been abused. Something can, financial lady, stay in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Good evening, my chronicles.
I'm glad you joined. This
Now
kind
my
prayer can work.
now my phone I can't use. Now laptop. You know, say my son just break my laptop. He go hide am since then. He not tell me.
Oh,
I
so
can't
sorry.
carry my husband laptop. Now they try to enter. You know, green work. Now I say
Oh.
make I try iPhone. No say iPhone dey my hand like say na hands phone. I no sabi use iPhone. Now I can't dey download. I can't download Chrome. Download everything. And now you come.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you so much for joining.
no problem, my
And
sister.
actually, wait, make I first encourage you so that you don't think that now only you waka come.
Uh-huh.
Your son break your laptop, Abi.
Yeah.
No be only you waka come. Oh. You see
Okay.
this video that I'm doing now?
Uh,
I don't have ring lights. Ask me why. I
okay.
have ring lights in my front, but the socket of my ring light, I cannot find it in the mouth of the ring light.
The
I
Lord
want
is.
to do video. I say, Jesus Christ, where is this thing?
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure that maybe it's because I have a place I put it gingerly. In fact,
Yeah.
when I was now cleaning recently, I saw it and I said, let me go and keep this thing. I must have put it on the table and I don't
Exactly.
know where to take her now. I'm
Hmm.
sure it's going to be in the toy basket or somewhere.
Yeah.
So not be only you waka come. They happen for here too.
Happy. Oh. Wow.
But
Fine.
welcome, financial lady. You look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And happy birthday. Your birthday just passed last week.
Oh, I'm still blushing. You know,
Oh,
the birthday was loud. Oh my God.
yes,
Thank you for celebrating me. I'm
thank,
grateful.
thank
Happy
God.
Mother's Day to all the amazing mothers in the house.
Thank you.
And especially to those mothers who are playing the role of a father and a mother at the same time.
We give
Happy
it up to
Day
them.
to, happy Day to you all.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
those men who is playing the role of a mother in the life of their children. Happy
Mhm.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
We
Day.
appreciate you all. God
Yes.
Almighty never let us labor in vain. We eat
Amen.
the fruits of our labor.
Amen.
Blessed
Amen.
evening to every mothers in the house. Mommy
Yeah.
Yo, I see you. Wendy Space, I see you. And all of that one that is watching. Blessed evening to you all. Nice to
Amen.
have you all here. I'm back again to the YouTube channel. Thank you, Esther Chronicle, for bringing me back. Thank you for all
Thank
your
you.
prayers. You have been praying for me.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for being there,
Thank
sister, as
you.
a wife, as a colleague, as
Mm,
everything. As
mm.
my in fact, we are going to remarry you again, Seth. Eh? You too much. I better do shakara. Yeah, thank you so much for all. I do appreciate you. Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Thank you so
So,
much.
yeah,
Thank you.
we thank
So,
God.
so thank you for joining the live stream.
Yeah.
And see, like, let me just tell you, like, before now,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, sometimes you can be experiencing something and you don't even know that you are being abused
Yeah.
until they will now begin. Before, I don't know that there's anything called financial, they call it domestic violence, Abi. There are
Yeah.
different grades of domestic violence, but the domestic violence that we are used to is the domestic violence when the man hits you, when the man beats you. I did not know that when the man doesn't give you money too is a domestic violence.
It's
I
abuse.
didn't know. But it was when I was now seeing people doing video about it, and when the case of domestic violence was now common, I personally I was now reading about domestic violence. I was not saying that there are different types of domestic violence. So
Of
there's
course.
sexual violence, there's
Yeah.
sexual domestic, there's the financial, there's the physical, there's the verbal. I was like, I now remember I have a friend that is in that financial domestic violence thing, oh, and
Mm-hmm.
she does not know that she's going through that thing. She does not know that. And you know, when you are married to a man and you cannot spend the money on yourself,
Yeah.
collect all the salary, you just give it to the man.
Yeah.
Then you now want to buy, maybe you want to do your hair for 50 francs, and you are now calling your friend to want to borrow money. And then your friend is thinking, oh, they just paid you salary now. And they say, I know, I don't have, oh, I don't have, oh.
Yeah.
So when that domestic violence thing was happening, I now saw it. I said, we're just shouting that domestic violence of slap, slap. You don't know that this money that you are not even in charge of your own money is also domestic violence.
Now that be the main slap session.
Anyway, let's now leave that one. Mama, I want to ask you, who is your guy? What's the characteristics of a guy?
Hey.
Who is your guy? And it's okay, even if you don't have it. And for
Yeah.
everyone on the stream, I'm asking you that question. Who is your guy? Who can you call a guy? How do you know a guy? How do you know? Before you start, I already gave example of my own. I have many. But one thing that I've been able to redefine recently is anybody that we cannot play with money together.
Okay.
Possible that you are not my guy.
Okay.
Anybody that I'll say things like, baby girl, please, like I gave example, I have Indomie. When you are coming, buy the egg, let's eat. And you come, and we eat the Indomie together with the egg. And you are going, and you are asking me, babe, that 2 franc that I used to buy the egg.
How did you do with that?
You're not Juju. You're not my guy. No. You cannot be my guy. Before, I don't see it like that. I just say, no matter now.
Yeah.
No matter. But now, I might not cut the person off, but in my head, I already know that you're not my guy.
Okay.
We're just talking mates. Let it just be that we have somebody that we can talk sometimes when we are bored, but you're not my guy. That's an example. Example of, unless the money is big, something massive, maybe you are going to buy meat, and I needed to buy meat of like 50 franc. It's my family meat, and I say buy meat for me.
Yeah.
That one, of course, I will give you the money. That one, you will give me the money. But if it's like you are celebrating, you are having party, and I bring like 2 wine to the party, and then I'm going and I'm telling you things like, babe, that 2 wine, I bought it 12 franc. Can you give me the money? No, we are not guys like that. So for me, going forward, anybody that we cannot exchange money, the person is not my guy. We are just talking. So for you, that's what me, I'm defining it as I'm clocking 40 and I'm acting it as because this 40 is not a joke for me. So Mama, who is your guy? Who is your guy?
You want carry Koboko enter 40 years.
The Koboko I go be big. Well.
Anyways, thank you. Mommy Ann says she's watching from the background. I trust Mommy Ann.
She's my guy. That woman is my guy.
That is it. So me, if I should say who is my guy now, I got many guys. So I got many guys. Do you know what? First of all, you know, I have not been feeling strong for a long time, which you know. Inside this my afflictions, I now see who is my guy. When you are down, let's leave the financial aspect of it. I remember, you know, I said something one day on my live video. I was in the ambulance car, inside ambulance car. I was telling one of my friends, Mommy Kate, that, Mommy Kate, I don't think I will make it. There is something with tears on live. She was on video call with me. She said something. He said, financial lady, never. Anything that comes to her will never die. You understand? She didn't send me money. She didn't send me anything. But that word, you know how many times I have repeated it to people. You understand? So all the prayers, you know, the way people were checking on me, this is what me I call friendship, Really, there are things you can give me if you have, but there are things, you know, that sometimes no be money we need. I go fit talk say now with una prayer, with una encouragement. The way you two, I know you have something you want to do, but the way you were just calling, oh, financial lady, be strong, you know. Even me, sometimes I don't like to share it with you again. I don't want to come and carry my problem because they give people. You understand? You were so concerned. For me, this is how I see my guy. You understand? Especially when you are in pains, when you are not feeling good. Not, that is when you see a guy. How you go call somebody your friend for crying out loud? Then you go come buy you tomatoes of €1 or €2. You can't dey expect money. What is that? What? Because I'm supposed to be seeing everything you give me. It's like anything I do for you, now myself I do and for. You understand? This is how it's supposed to be. You understand? So this is, if we can't play with money, we can't play with a lot of things. So there is no need of being in friendship. Friendship is to be enjoyed. You understand? Not be say person go just dey enjoy or So when anybody say no fit use money take play with somebody, before I proceed, there is 2 friends that I know, very good friends, very good. In fact, they have been together, if I'm not mistaken, for more than 10 years. So one day I called this lady. I said, wow, I want to gift 2 of you a gift. Me myself, I'm the one that called them. She said, why? I said, I just love una friendship. I could ask one of the lady, what is really the secret that you people just keep together? No, not even they quarrel. How are you people coping? Do you know what she told me? She told me, say, I know that one of the lady is a stingy one, very stingy. Now that one, you go even call people birthday, they buy gift. You go there church, they give offering. You go come party, call your party, even though you carry hall. Now you can, if you like to carry stadium. If you reach there, you see you borrow $2, we go spray for you. He go spray for you. If you see you give him. If you not see, go eat your food. You go even drink down the highest drink. That is how I know one of the lady. So the other one now told me that the friendship they have is it get the way they take day. May I use our local English. He said they use money take they play with each other. Are you hearing me? He said they use money take they play with each other. That he know if he buy something rich as for her. He not try him. Even though she dey Afro shop, the lady tell and say, I there for Afro shop. Oh, yeah, you can say, you have just the cook stew. I don't know that you. He say you go fit and say they don't get pepper today. He say you go fit. See my people don't come. Oh, comrade Baba today. I see you all.
Thank you all for joining. Thank you so much.
For Facebook, make they come decide. He say you go fit say that the friend say, oh, the Afro shop where the pepper no, they say but pepper there. Oh. He say you go fit tell her like that. He said because they use money say they play with them. They use anything say they play with them. The only thing they have, how they can go out, and that outing they are going to pay by yourself. You understand? Even though in €1 not rich. For example, now they want drink Coke, €2 for one for cup. If the lady not get €2, may if you buy Sprite of €1, go put Jonah for him. Now I can say, who see 2 of them now? But he say, now the best. You way go get friend. Wait, be say you go see truth, you go talk, come out. People go see say you not genuine. Whereas people are just pretending. The day this lady listed this thing for me, I hold my head. I said, God, I just like my way. He said that you are in or you are out. I can't stay in an atmosphere where there is a pretense. My body, I can't stand it. It's not part of me. So as a friend, before you really call somebody, for me, like I said, the afflictions, oh, my brother, good evening. My brother from Moonchin, I greet you. Before I can really, this affliction, before I can really say this person are really my friend, now my guy, you understand? These things really, I can't see a lot of bad boast. I can even say from my 40s, they come. Now I don't see these things, so now I'm going to see past, but not be as I see life. Guys, this is a big wahala. Not be small wahala, bro. So A lot of people can stay in a pretense relationship. For
Who
me,
is your guy?
yeah, that is our question. Who is really your guy?
Who is
Your
your
guy have to be there for you when you are passing through things.
yeah.
Your guy, if you see nice thing for you, he's supposed to buy riches for you. And
Yeah.
you the same thing. Okay, if you know that your guy is not really financially buoyant,
It's
and
a
you are
different
financially
thing.
buoyant, it's a different thing.
Mhm.
You understand? So at least if you okay, you know go sabi sabi buy, sabi compliment, they celebrate me, sabi call me, I mean, you not go feel just bad for every area now. At least me you still get one.
Hmm.
And if you are not good in these things, there are friends you may go with me. Despite I'm a bit older than Esther Chronicles, but I've learned a lot of things from Esther Chronicles. Esther Chronicles and Master Queen, they are my role model when it comes to financial lady be bold. Now, they carry boldness enter me like saying that this thing. Not be the bad boldness they give me. Oh, they,
Hmm.
I'm the type that I don't really know how to say no before.
Hmm.
Everything I will just be just. I think I want to please the whole world.
Hmm.
Whereas I know if you please 5%.
Hmm.
That is the truth, So my people, wash out. It's very, very important. Now me the talker. If person not fit just if you can't help me with money, at least let me also see your, other things. You are
Hmm.
my friend. Ordinary birthday. You not go even feel write happy birthday for me. My picture not go feel carry and make you even if you not feel put me for Facebook, at least you even get status. Or send that for me for messenger for crying out loud. You understand? You don't celebrate me, you don't see me and compliment me. All the old 10 layers where I go put for me this my face. You not go enter your wife, you will say you be my friend. Now lie you not be my friend, I beg. Park where the truth is bitter. I bet take comments. May we first see wait. May we
Okay.
carry this long.
Thank you so much, financial lady. Thank you so much. So, thank you for those that are joining. Please, as you join, like the video and please be kind enough to share it.
Yeah.
So, the topic we are addressing this evening is, who is your guy?
Tell them to thumbs up and share the video, please.
Please thumbs up and also share the video, please.
One up, I beg.
If you are my guy, at least thumbs up. We're talking about guy and we are
Uh-huh.
calling ourselves out. You cannot be saying you are somebody's guy and you watch their video and you don't thumbs up. At
Oh.
least let it be that when the person come and see 3 comments, he will see your comments or the person will see your thumbs up. Because if you thumbs up, the person will see it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Let the
Yeah.
person know that be their guy, even when they are not having views. You be
Ex-
the views that they are having. It's part of being.
exactly.
So let me take comments. Thank you, comrade Babatunde, for joining. She was saying
You
hi,
got
financial lady.
it. Thank you. I beg go call our village people come now.
Please
I beg.
call them. Sam came Dili, you are welcome in. And
Ah,
Sam is saying hello, co-host.
I beg greet Mr. Sam for me. Mr. Sam, in
It's
fact, you are
Sam.
ah, Mr.
Smiley for you.
God bless
So God
you.
bless you for always supporting. Now we
Exactly.
know. So that's Wendu Space.
Yeah.
Which kind of life be that? Okay. From about today, I think this is reaction to what financial lady was saying. Wendu Space is saying either in or out or in between. Yeah. Guys, this is a big wahala. Oh. Wahala, wahala. We are trying to solve the puzzle. Life is full of puzzles. So we are trying to break the wahala. Some people, like I said, some things can happen to you. You cannot articulate it.
Yeah.
People can be abusing you. You don't know that they are abusing you. People will say that they are friends. What they are doing to you, you don't even know. Until somebody else will now say it, you will not say, oh, it will now be like what they call light bulb.
Yeah.
Just pop up. Like I was saying that recently, a friend was telling me about what happened to her. She was telling me about what happened to her. When she was telling me, I realized that what happened to her is what happened to me like 6 years ago. But me, I did not take it serious because I did not even know the graffiti. But 6 years after, when my friend was recounting it, it was like a light bulb. Like, this is the same thing that happened to me. So it was not like I was just imagining things. This was what happened to me, and it is bad. You call somebody to come and eat, and then the person will hold your hand. They will not only hold your hand, they will push you out of that table. Those people, they are not your guy. Even if you now come back, it can never be. I always say that if there is a wound, even though if that wound heal, scar go dey there. Oh,
Of course.
the scar
Thank
no
you.
go comot. And what I hate most is those people that cause the scar. They will want to come back as if nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
They will just want you to just shebi I don, shebi we be friends now. I don't see make you no vex. No,
Yeah.
we are for you will forgive, but that mark will be there. Let me take this comment and then Sam says friendship or relationship is a commitment to meet the needs of another for life without expecting anything in return. Hmm. Okay, but that's Sam, this is your comment. I want to make a reaction. Then financially we make reaction.
I
You
will
know,
make
you
action. Oh,
said something, say it's a commitment to meet the needs of another for life without expecting anything in return. No, you see this statement of not expecting anything in return. They have used it to cheat people like us.
yeah.
They have used it to cheat us for a very long time. You just be doing. It's a
Oh,
different thing. That's why I said when financially was saying you are doing something for your friend, even if the person cannot pay you back with money, that maybe you are giving the money, and the person cannot pay you with money, the person should be able to do something. Many people who will say something, they will say, Owuduga.
yeah.
Owuduga means you don't have money to give,
Yeah.
but you have power to
Uh-huh.
give.
Of
You have
course.
shoulder to give.
Yeah.
That's when in the olden days, some people they want to marry a girl, they don't have money, but they will be following the father of that girl to the farm.
So, bam.
They
Thank
will
you.
be following the mother. If there's time to do cassava, they will say, Mama, I will follow you. Because of that, the mama will now like that boy, and the other mama will be able to talk to the daughter, say, this is a good man. He might not have money, but he has conscience. He cares. When you have a friend, let's say you have more than your friend, you buy your friend a wig, you do everything for your friend. Even if your friend doesn't have that same money to give you, they should have something. They should have something. They should be able to love upon you. They should be able to sing your praise. The Bible says the expectation of the righteous shall not be cut short. So even if you are a child of God, God expects you to have expectation. And that's why God will say, even though I know what you want, I want you to say it. I want to say, God, this is my 40th birthday. I need pleasant surprises. I need people to show up for me. Does God not know that it's a birthday and people should come? He knows. But I will be saying it. I'll be saying it so that from my mouth to his ear, we should have expectation. If you have a friend, it's okay to have expectations from your friend, because I've been in that place where I'm just doing it. I don't expect anything. And if you have somebody that don't have sense as a friend, they will chop you to the bone. They will finish you. They say, it no matter, it no matter. And you hear them saying something like, I'm not obliged to do it now. But me, I'm obliged. I'm obliged to always show up for you. I'm obliged to go to holiday every time and buy something for you. But you will go, you are not obliged. Or the worst part, mama, the worst part is that they don't even buy anything for you. When they don't want to buy, what they will even buy, you'll be looking at yourself like, is this what I want in your hand? Meanwhile, when you want to buy for them, you'll be like, hey, this is my friend. Maybe you are thinking, I have a budget of 30 franc. And then you say, 30 franc for my friend. 30 franc too small now. Esther, raise it, raise it. Okay, let's do 50. And then I get to the shop and I say, this 50 is fine, oh, but the 60 is finer. And I don't have it. But because you're my friend and it's your birthday, I want to sacrifice it. I want you to feel good because it's your day. And then when it's your turn, they'll not go and buy something of 20 franc. And they'll say, no, now my friend, my I beg, I beg, I beg.
Yeah, go
For
break up.
you, this is 40. This is 40. I'm sorry, I'm going to be 40. And I cannot be repeating. For that, you know what my husband said? My husband don't hear this 40 or 40. He say, this 40, no come beat me for this house. Oh,
It's it loud.
when I'm telling you somebody this, they say, me, I no agree again. Oh, I'm going to be 40. Now 40, I won't be so. Say, hey, this 40. No come. I beg go make us see the talk for this house.
Oh, Father see something.
So, but as Sam said, host, I will explain it as well. Please jump on the. Let me drop the link. Jump on the link. Jump.
Hey, I would like him. I would like me to also come and talk. You know. So
You
before we okay,
know,
balance. Me I talk.
yes.
Like we were saying, there is a lady I know. We were just about to enter into friendship.
Yeah.
So she have little children. Okay, my
Mm.
children grow past you.
Mm.
One day, I just pack clothes. Nice neighbor summer. Let bestie they self. You know when summer go there or they do sales, go you they buy and go keep. You know,
Yeah.
remember your children don't come, you can't grow past them.
Mm.
But I can't just pack all these fine things, you know. I can't just pack them. One bag full.
Okay.
I can't carry go give. I give person may help me give this my new friend who I want enter.
Yeah.
So me, I was just my own. I was just say, hey, if this woman see this, we never start friendship like that. If she
Mm.
see this, then she go get it. My own, I was thinking she will get the highest shock and just jubilate, you know,
Yeah.
because if you tell her, say I they bring her.
Mm.
That's why I carry her, give a boyfriend. May he help me give her more.
Okay.
So, till today, that lady not call me.
Hmm. Imagine.
So one day she want ask for another big thing from me.
Mm.
My sister, I don't know that your bobo no carry wetin I give am reach go reach cream oh, because
Mm.
that's a children skin just dey get as e be. I'll go buy Nivea, I buy this, I buy that, I buy different type. I call your pack the one where I don't buy as I want make they stay for one. I pack cream, soap, shampoo, everything put for side the thing. I call say your boyfriend no give you wetin I give am. You know what she tell me?
Mm-mm.
He said, as me give a boyfriend, whether your boyfriend don't tell me thank you, whether that one not reach me. Kai,
Mm.
you dey hear am?
Yes.
But my boyfriend should, I not say he go tell you thank you, whether at least that is enough.
Hmm.
Now I consider and say, okay, no problem. What do you say you want? He come tell me say he want do birthday, birthday for your pikin. You know, say na village in they say make I your do birthday cake if I dey come. May I do birthday carry follow body they come. If he come, we will talk about the money.
Okay.
Eh, funny people everywhere. Now,
Telling you.
now you carry my phone. I block her.
Mm.
That's the end. My sister,
Mm.
if you see what say I carry give this lady,
Mm.
you know, there are some people, manner of approach they not go constantly get. Now,
Mm.
you me and the pity for say you never really get like that. Me, people see they give me. Now that's what life be. People
Yeah.
give me. People, you know, that's what life say they go.
Yes.
So, but at least appreciation. That is why I want to come to the comments of my brother, Mr. Sam.
Mm.
Because I saw a video last time. I don't know who do that video. When Pastor Alayo, what I say, I don't know. There was a topic I saw. You know, I even really want to talk about the topic, though I'm not going to come YouTube that time. No matter what, appreciation attracts more
Yes.
appreciation. Me, why they here? I never call Europe. When me, I start to they wear Europe clothes. They use Europe soap and cream to the rub body, my sister.
Mm.
Why? Now, one of my brother, not be saying I'm my blood brother, where I grew up, the guy that was in that house, he get friend. If he come, hey, auntie, I go help and they wash clothes, help and they wash all her on this.
Mm.
But I don't know, say she even get reach 20 people for Europe.
Mm.
All Europe is what they will bring for her. That's why she will cut bag into two. They pack and give me.
See?
People, even my friends that time, they even they jealous. They don't know say na Jekpa na ibon me. Because if you see me when we go deck, you go to say now one big house for the comments. But
Mm.
and appreciation, and it matters a lot.
Yeah.
How can you do something like that for someone? Some of them, they will not, they don't know how to appreciate, they don't know how to compliment, they don't know how to give. Manner of approach will constantly not there. Then what are we not doing together? I can't trace it.
Mm.
Really, it's not done anywhere.
Yeah.
It's Rishi, you are warmly welcome. Nice to have you here. Thank you all for coming. Please share the broadcast. This is a open conversation. Come and tell us your experiences, even if we don't mention names. Tell
Yeah.
us your experiences. Let's hear from you. May we all of us. Me, I'm ready to learn, especially me.
Yeah.
Especially me, I learn. I don't see 99. Only one remember beyond 100. So to come up, we would love to have everybody here, especially men too.
Yes.
So that's it, my people. So please, if you are in a friendship, now me they talk me they do friend with people, if they even come up from my life, even if they're not talking, you will see it all over them. Say I don't come up for their life. Now me they talk really, you are supposed to be like that to a friend.
Mm.
At least if you come up for your life, at least no matter what, let that friendship. You tell me now, you tell me two of you are there together. Let that person enjoy your friendship. It's very important. Appreciation matters a lot. You see all these our Nigeria followers for our Facebook. Example, this Babatunde. We
Mm.
don't know them from Adam, but their behavior now they make us they do give away for them. I
Mm.
never they collect one dime for Facebook, but money where we don't give out.
Yeah.
When we don't give, it's more than 400,000 naira. When
Mm.
we give away, we go buy, we go give indoor. Some go say don't mention my name. We are giving, but not that we have it. But
Mm.
sometimes you will see the way some of them, the way they appreciate, before
Yeah.
you still go give them again, you not go know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
appreciate a lot. The way
Yeah.
they come and show you love, come they shower you love. They don't see you, they will be asking after you, sending
Mm.
prayers. Before you will give more, you will not know.
Yeah.
Life is like that. You
True.
understand? So people go say, "Oh, why are you giving them?" I say, "We are human for crying out loud."
Mm.
So that is it. Let people enjoy your kingdom. Let people enjoy you when they are with you, when you are around. If you are no more around, let them miss you. That means they talk. One man come to my house. You see one lady, they sit down for my parlor. The lady turned. He said, "Brother, good evening." The brother can say, now you can't be this. He said, anybody will come financial lady life. He not glow like this. I know say that person not go ever glow again for this world.
True talk. True talk.
Me, I be woman wey be say any of my friends, if I see one thing, I go tell us, oh yeah, quick. Oh yeah. I like to carry people along. You
Mm.
understand? Live and let's live. That's my motto. You
Yeah.
understand? And it's supposed to be let people enjoy your kingdom. Let people enjoy your friendship. Don't be a bias. You not go to say now you smart pass. You want to take nobody be fool. You understand? So it's good that when you are with people, let them enjoy you. Not can't do say when your friend is sick. Look at what a lady did for me. Though the thing never worked. This time I was having this affliction. One of
Mm.
my friends called me. She said, "Oh, I don't know if you will like it. I wanted to send message to my mother in home. I know say because my mother, she's very sick, My mother have been sick for long. You see, I know your mom is very sick, but I want to send message to her own mom. Make
Mm.
it for prayer and all these things. For me, for she to say that word, even if they're not doing, for she to even say it, I appreciate it.
The thoughts.
The thought,
The
thank
thoughts.
you. That's the right word. Not say all
Thought.
this fish. Sometimes it go carry weight. You understand? Yeah, the thought for she to even think about, and she concerned that my own mother is sick, and she
Mm.
once say her mother may help me pray. Do you know what is that? I value that thing more than money. Money is not everything, my people.
Mm. It's
For
not.
somebody to have me, man, do you know what it is? You know how
Yeah.
many people take the whole world? For someone to go carry you for mine, even think about you.
Yeah.
It takes love to do that.
True.
Money is not everything. If you don't have money, better place. There are other ways you can let your friend enjoy friendship. You know,
Mm.
when friendship come be on one side, you know they sweet. Like,
Mm-mm.
like me, there's a lady I know. She's my friend. We were just knowing ourselves. So she celebrates birthday. We just know ourselves. You never say she just celebrate birthday. I
Mm.
come buy gift, go give her. When I buy gift, go give her. Ah, wow. She loved it. She was so happy. He said, we just didn't know. You never even know they buy me gift. I say, no, me now wait till I did used to. And you know, it's what I'm just me, even if not deodorant, I will buy for a friend because I
Yeah.
know it's they. If
Mm.
when a deodorant of €1.50, it come out from your hand, you know,
Mm.
that person not be saying you know they buy deodorant before, you can't value am.
Yeah.
The person go take present €1.50 deodorant for you, eh?
Mm.
Ordinary deodorant to rub armpits. You get
Mm.
to take present and you will value it.
True.
You know, so this lady I bought this thing for her. She was so happy. My sister, when my own come, when she buy gift for me, when I see gift, my sister, do you know I was ashamed because waiting me I buy for her was just about €60. When she
Mm.
want something of about €400.
Mm.
Do you know I have conscience? She don't know I order things online. I just use time take carry her address when she take send me my gift. I sent things to her again. When she
Mm.
post, he say financial lady, you I say I get conscience. So
Mm.
even if
Mm.
you know I know what this thing you bought for me what.
Mm.
Me I not just the eat person say make I just leave her. If I not get, not be say she for quarrel, but
Mm.
I just want her to also. She even the way she was streaming to all her friends, calling people to come and appreciate me. Oh my God, you know. So
Mm.
that life. Let's be there for each other. It's very, very important. Play
Yeah.
use money to follow your friend. Play. Use
Mm.
your time. You know, you everything. Me, I will use my husband, my children, everything. I put all in my friendship. You know, so
Yeah.
that sometimes you can deny yourself of some things and just for a friend. So people will come to us say, I not go fit join my friend they keep malice. So my sister, if you really did some kind friendship, so
Mm.
kind friendship like the one with me I want enter, so I
Mm.
go fit join that my friend keep malice with you. Now me talk her. So yeah, when you say talk, my sister.
Okay. Wow. Awesome conversation. Mommy Alayo is in the building. We welcome her.
We celebrate grace. So good
Yes,
evening.
so, yes. So I want to take this comment before I bring Mommy Alayo. So Sam says, guys, when your guy treats you like an option, help them narrow their choice by removing yourself from the equation. Guys, don't allow your guy to treat you poorly just because you love them. I concur with this. I
That's it.
I
Thank you. That's
concur.
it.
I concur. Because sometimes I think we have to grow, and it's okay not to know some things. But when you know, like I said, there's a light bulb in your head, and you will know that this is abuse. Let me tell you, self-esteem is something we need to work on. Many children from Africa, or many people from our side, we have a very low self-esteem, and we don't even know. You see, when you keep going to a place where they are beating you every day, it's a sign of a low self-esteem. When you keep staying in a relationship where you are not appreciated, and you are in that relationship 100%, is a sign of low self-esteem. You
Hmm.
need to mark that relationship and know when to cut that relationship. I'm always of the opinion of loving people from afar. They should not be in your business. If they've been entering your bedroom before, cut it. Let them stay in the sitting room. If they've been staying in the sitting room, if you are not comfortable, let them stay at your door. Know when to cut it. Don't always be in that place where somebody keeps talking you down, and you know abuse. Many of us are going through abuse and we don't even know that is abuse. So our topic tonight that we are still talking about is, who is your guy? So I'm going to bring Mommy Alayo, and in the next 15 minutes we are going to be rounding up this video, because tomorrow is Monday and I don't want us to overstay. A talk with which he says, me, no matter how I value my friendship, I will never join them to keep malice. So it was what financial lady, what you said, that there's a level you can love somebody, you will be able to keep malice. So that's our whole opinion. I'll give her a chance to talk if you want to address it. And financial lady, if you don't feel like even responding to it, it's our own opinion and it's your own opinion. So let me bring Mommy Alayo. Thank you for that input. A talk with Richie. Mommy Alayo is in the building.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, host. Good evening, financial lady one.
Miss.
Happy to connect again after how many months? Oh, wonderful God.
After how many months? Oh?
After how many months?
Yes, so
Mm.
good evening, ma. Nice to have you.
Happy birthday to you, financial lady.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
And
ma.
happy birthday to my baby in advance.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yes. uh,
Thank you, ma.
We will be there alive by His grace.
Hey, thank you, Mama.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yes, so the topic is nice. Who is your friend? Like one those days we used to have a program together. This one of these our sister used to say, I choose my friend doesn't choose me.
Mm,
Even when you choose your friend, how do you treat your friend?
mm,
You can choose me, but how do you treat me? I can choose you. How do I treat you?
mm,
How do I value you?
mm,
How do you value me?
mm,
Is it all about you alone,
mm,
or is all about us?
mm,
Do I let you down, or
mm,
or do you let me down? You cannot say that I'm your friend. You are killing me. You are destroying me.
mm,
I cannot say that you are my friend and I'm killing you. And when I come, I will open teeth in front of you.
mm,
That is hypocrisy.
mm,
The Yoruba used to say, what you will not eat, don't smell it.
mm.
You understand me?
Yeah.
If you want to be my friend for real.
Mm,
And if I want to be your friend, I should be your friend for real.
for real.
Sacrifice for your friend.
Mm,
Speak for your friend.
mm,
Even though when your friend is wrong,
mm,
cover your friend. And at the end, at the back, you can rebuke her.
mm,
You can rebuke him. No friend is perfect. You can know the weak point of your friend. We all have weak points, okay?
mm,
But in the weak point of your friend, don't use it to rub her face. You can be of help.
mm.
You understand me?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
in relationship, it's not only about gift, caring,
Mm,
appreciating one another. Be there for your friend.
mm,
Sometimes there are friends that are more thicker than family, than blood.
mm,
They will occupy every area.
mm.
But I want to say, and I want to ask you as a brother or as a sister, who is your friend? Who are you calling your friend?
That's
Do
the
you
question.
really know your friend? Do you really know your friend?
Mm,
It's very easy now, my friend. We are friends. Hmm.
mm.
It's too big. God bless you.
Wait, my friend.
God bless you. Oluwa speaking. You are blessed.
Speaking Grace, my love. I
I
missed
love you.
you. Oh.
Mm. I love that I have new pictures and she look like 25 years old lady there. You see, who is your friend?
Mommy, finish. I want to say
You wanted
something.
to say something?
Yes.
Okay,
I want to come. So there's a lady that dropped a question.
okay.
Esther Chronicles.
Yes,
Uh,
ma'am.
I cannot see the question she dropped before.
It's like a comment, a talk with Richie. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
yeah.
Me, no matter how I value my friendship, I will never join them to keep malice. Yes. Okay, my sister. Likewise, me. But what I'm trying to say, do you know there are some people I once experienced it. You get person where me and they play. Okay? Me and they in good terms. Then my bestie know say me and this person not they in good terms. You
Mm,
understand? When she know say me and this person not dey, she can't go dey do good friends to that person wey be say na he know say me and he not dey in good terms. So
mm,
my sister, person wey really no wan see me. If you say you are my best friend, you can't go there. You cannot be a best friend to my enemy and be a best friend to me. You know if you work.
mm,
You understand? So
mm,
some people they go do and just to hurt you. Even this person talk at that time say, you want me? I can't keep my list with you. Not, there are some ways where you will take put things. It looks somehow insultive. You understand? I'm not saying she should keep malice with me, but the way she just say me and this person just get misunderstanding, the way she just switch immediately. You understand? So the way she just said do am, and she can't even be like say if we dey out, she go put more attention on the person. You understand? The way she can't take the do am, that is it. So sometimes for me, this my new age where I enter so. Anybody wey really play the role of a guy to me, if anybody want beat am go join now. Hi. People don't show me love. Wey e be say I no even want make those people where they show me love, make anybody hurt am again. That is the stage I am today. Everybody have his or her opinion. You understand? That is just me.
yeah.
You cannot be a friend to my enemy and can't tell me say you they love me. It's a no-go. It's not. Before I used to talk as you talk, so say no matter what, I not go, even if you are keeping my enemy, even if they follow that they play. Then me and you go, I don't want a girl for me. This time what I did, I don't want a girl. No. He said that me just did that side. And I not go see and say it real. Really, and it's not real. I not go see him again like that. That is the problem. Maybe those days, time at my 20s, at my 30s, I they see as okay, maybe it's a number. But this time, when me I don't see 99 now. Oh, Jelojo, I not the house. Mero wa, imagine ya is by ich bin nicht zu Hause. You understand?
Who is your guy?
That's it. So that's my sister. Not be say I just say keep my list with everybody for me. No, I'm
Yeah.
not. No, I can't let people keep my list for me. No, but it gets some kind behavior where some people go behave to you. You understand? So that is why I talk and say it gets some
Thank,
people will show you that priceless love. I'm not gonna let anything hurt them. Oh, to be honest,
thank,
the way I did now, I'm not
thank,
good. I would like, you know.
thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
financial lady. Speaking Grace, welcome in. Please hang in there, Speaking Grace. Thank you for joining the live stream. And thank you, financial lady, for throwing more light on what our sister A Talk with Richie
Yes.
said.
Yeah.
And I like that you took out time. I'm trying to be diplomatic and objective and political so that we know that your opinion is your opinion, your opinion is your opinion.
Oh
But I
no.
like that you
Oh.
show more light
Alebo.
because what you said, it has also happened to me. It has happened. And that's why she said that if you want to keep you are a friend with somebody. In this case, I was friend with a person and there's another third party. And that third party is not really my friend. I don't like our ways. It doesn't mean that our ways are bad. I don't like our lifestyle. It doesn't mean that our lifestyles are bad because these days they teach us to accept everybody for who they are. So you can be on the other side and I'm here, and it's your lifestyle and this is my, it doesn't mean that you are a bad person, just that you are not my own. So, and this my own bestie knows that I don't hate that person, but I don't like a conversation coming in when we are talking. So we can be talking, and because you know that I don't like to talk about that person, you will now be bringing the person's conversation to me every time we are talking. When I'm saying something like, "Oh, this hair that I saw," and then you just mention the person, "Oh, XYZ also has that hair." Why is it that is that XYZ? But I don't hate them, but I don't want their conversation coming into my conversation. It doesn't mean that I hate them, doesn't mean, no, I don't want it. And then you know my stand, because that person has done something to me and I'm trying to avoid the person. Follow peace with all men, love people. You can't they bring the person talk every time, and then once me and you can't get problem, now that person can't be your bestie. That's what financial lady is trying to say. That person will now become your bestie, and then you will now see them. They will go everywhere. They will take pictures. They will now be doing pepper them gang. Me, that thing no go pepper me, because I'll always be waiting for. Shebi is the two of you. Me, I know what I'm taking from my friend that we are being friends. I know that that person that you have gone to meet cannot take half of it, and it's just a matter of time. The casala go come boss. And then my friend will now be coming back to tell me about the person. And then I'll just be looking at me like, in my head, I just, because we are Christians also. And if you are a Christian and you are a leader, you are trained. The Holy Spirit will train you to be patient, to be loving, to be long suffering, to be understanding. So because you are a child of the Spirit, you don't want to give them like, now what's it good for you be that I saw this thing coming. Hey, yeah. Oh, that's what you do. You're sorry now. Are you still? So thank you, financial lady, for training that. So a talk with Richie. I hope you get where we are coming from. It's not like we're saying anybody should be keeping them. No, we can't. I mean, we are too bougie for that. We are Mayborn. We don't do that. We are too bougie for that. Hey, speaking Grace, welcome.
Speaking
Wait a kakabo, mama. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Pardon me, please. I would not turn on my camera, so pardon me. I was just scrolling through my status, right? I saw your WhatsApp status. How would I click on this live?
So who is your guy? Speaking Grace. Speaking Grace is
Give
my
me a
guy.
contest. I greet all my mommies, oh, Pastor Fumi, financial lady. I greet you,
Bless
ma,
my
long
dear.
time.
God bless you.
Honorable, please. I know that you're talking about friendship. Who is your guy? So, do you want to give me context, or should I just speak generally? Do you want to
No,
give a
speak
context?
Financial lady cut me off. She did not let me finish. But you can ride on, no problem. My dear,
Ah.
take over.
No
Speaking Grace.
peso.
Speaking Grace. Wait. Speaking Grace. Mama,
Let
sorry.
us start. No, no problem. No problem. I'm here. No problem. No
Okay.
Sorry,
problem.
sorry.
Oh, that's ma.
No, speaking Grace, we're talking about who is your guy. And let me just,
Yeah.
because of people that came in, we're saying who is your guy, because growing up, we need to start defining our guys. Some people you can be
Mm.
talking to them every day and they're not your guy. So I gave
Mm.
instance, the person that is my guy is somebody that we can use money to touch ourselves. That's my guy.
Okay.
So for you, who is your guy? Who? It doesn't mean that the person you see them every day and they are your guy. What is that characteristic that you see in a person and say, "Oh, this person is my guy"? Even if you talk once in 2 years, and you know that
Mm.
this. So, or you can just throw more light on the issue of friendship in general. I'm giving you 3 minutes.
Okay.
Then we'll come to
Eh?
more.
I
Three
will
minutes.
try.
Summarize.
All right. Thank you so much, ma. I really missed all these talks and all. My voice is a bit hoarse, but I'll try my best. So when you're talking about friendship, who is my guy? Um, Somebody that we share the same values. No, but we must have the same values. There's a place of standard. Um, we are children of God, but then we have standards. Not just anybody can be my friend. We have the opportunity to pick who our friends are. That's one thing we can do.
You have the opportunity to pick who you want to be in your life. So we must share the same values. And in friendship, I'm very big on grace. I'm very big on showing love because, of course, we are all humans. People make mistakes and all that. So in friendship, I believe in showing grace. I also believe in forgiveness, you know. And something happened. I'll share just something happened last week. A friend of mine, I noticed that anytime I'm with her and probably an argument just comes up, or maybe we are having a discussion. She's a very passionate person, so she can argue and argue and argue, and most times she might be arguing blindly. And it got to me. It got to me. Was it last week? I thought I don't even talk to me. So after a while, I was not like, I believe communication is very important in any relationship. So in friendship, I believe communication is important. Let your friends know your likes and dislikes. Let them know what you like and what you do not like. So I just sat down, I was like, I haven't I don't think I've really communicated to her that I don't really like this thing. If you're my friend, I don't like when you talk too much or you over talk or you just talk anyhow or you just water down people. I believe that you should filter what you say. I believe that your mouth should be guarded. Your mouth should not be loose. So I told her after my after I was settled that anytime you're having a conversation, always listen to understand. Don't listen because you necessarily want to respond back, to argue and all that. Always listen to understand. And she said, okay, that's fine. That's fine. So also want to believe that when we talk about love languages as well, to extend to our friends, your friends should be able to know what your love language is. There are five of them from the book with words of affirmation, quality time, um I can't remember. But your friends should be able to know what your love language is. And another thing I want to stress is people come into your life, for some people come in for a season, and some people come in for a reason as well. So you have friends that are in your life for a reason. The reason could be anything, but they come into your life for a reason. Some come into your life for a season. And when that season is over, you don't need to hold on to that friendship. Just let it go. They've done what they need to do, and just I've had different phases of life. I've had friends, and I understand that we are not, maybe we no longer, it's not like when we see tomorrow now we will not speak. We would speak, but we are not as close as we used to be. They've done what they need to do at that season, and now they've left. I also believe in boundaries. I believe in boundaries. I would not like, and that boundaries comes to, when you tell your friend things that you do not like, and your friend is consistently breaking that boundary. You have a choice. You have that free will to leave. It's not like you are keeping, if your friend is consistently breaking your boundaries, then it means they don't respect you, or they don't. That's how me I see it. If I tell you that I don't like something and you do it consistently to hurt me, you are breaking the boundary. I've forgiven you once, I've given you grace. It's not, I would just, I'm not keeping malice with you. I love you with the love of God. But there will be that boundary. Like, I don't think we can be guy that much. It's not like I'm keeping any grudge, but you won't be close to me, basically. So I've talked about boundaries, I've talked about showing love, I've talked about showing grace, I've talked about understanding each other love languages. I've also talked about what else? Yeah, some people come in for a reason, some come for a season. These 3 points of mine.
Seeking grace.
Oh,
Seeking grace. Thank you for the TED talk. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, you said it all. You summarized it
uh,
all. You summarized it all. Thank you so much. Hang in there. Mommy Alayo is in the building. Mommy Alayo.
Yeah,
Emma,
welcome back.
No problem.
Sorry, Mao. Sorry.
No problem. Voila. Well, you people have said a lot actually, but I just want to say, let me just drop this one to say that study your friend
Mm,
and know who's your friend.
mm,
When you study your friend, you could be able to say, this is what my friend can do and what she cannot do. And a friend that cannot speak for me, that cannot, somebody can just come and report me to you and you cannot defend, you cannot say, this is what Sister Fumi can do and this is what she cannot do. Then you are not my friend.
mm.
You understand me? Something happened here in our city here. But mommy, when they hijack my Alayo platform, Power
Yeah.
in the World.
Yes, yes, yes.
So that scammer, he picked some numbers on my page, okay? And start calling people like the way he said to you that Mama Layo sent him. So he now called another man of God. He said he's stuck in Nigeria. I used one of the photo profile of one of the partner on the platform to chat that man. Say I'm stuck in Nigeria. Please send me 100,000 naira when I get back to where I base. I will send it back. So
Mm,
that woman of God now send me the message because you know that I know that man of God. You know, like, can this man of God send me this kind of message? She know that I'm a married woman and we are not so close together like that. Why will he send me such kind of message?
mm,
And because I know that man that is a man of God, but he has a little bit of pride attitude. I say, come, if this man need money, he no go chat you, he won't ask you. He won't even ask. I know who he is, but I know that he's a man that has a little bit of pride. He won't even ask. So I say, no, it's not him. So I speak for him because I know him. And I say, don't start to think negative about him. And I would like you to call him. Tell him that this is what somebody is chatting on my page with your photo profile and with your number. He now say, oh, you are true. So I now speak to one of our woman of God. Say, woman of God, I love your point. It's good for you to know who you are working with. So that when something goes wrong, you will be able to speak. You will be able to defend the person. You'll be able to say yes or no. You understand me? So I just try to chip in that one for us to know that when you are working with a friend or when you have a friend in your life, know your friend. And when you are working with somebody, you don't be two, don't be three, be one. So that when people want to defend you, they will know what to say about you. When you are not real, people cannot defend you. That's just what I want to say, that if you are having any friend in your life, just be open, be real. So if you are real, if that person is not real, they will carry their load and go. But be who you are. Choose your friend. Everybody cannot be your friend. Everybody cannot love you. If it's only one person you have in your life, you are pleased and you have peace. Carry go. Really, carry go. We don't need to carry 10 people in our lives and they are giving us headache, giving us stress. Anyone, if you will drop 9, keep 1, then you are at peace. Carry go. So that we don't look older than our age because of friendship. It's just like a woman also who went to go and marry wrong husband. When you marry wrong husband or marry wrong wife, the kind of trouble that will be troubling your life, you cannot have peace. That is the same way when you have wrong friends, wrong people in your life. They cannot bring good news to you. Always sad news, always bitterness, always pain. Then why are you having them? Why are they in your life? So please, when you set your eyes very well, you will see the tip of your nose through your eyes. Check your friends, which one you need to keep, which one you need to delete them. If you want to delete them, delete them. If you don't want to communicate with them, don't come. That doesn't mean that you are keeping malice. Like what Mommy said, she said that you can love them in a far distance. You don't hate them, you don't keep malice. Hello, hello. I see you outside. I don't keep malice. I greet you. You go your way. My conscience is clean. So please, everyone outside is very hot now. Most especially women that they used to bring their friends to their home. Don't trust people too much because they will use back of knife to eat your yam. People are too wicked these days. Don't over trust people. When you go on social media, people are crying every day. Your best friend take your husband, sleep with your husband. Are they friends? They are goats. They are not friends. So don't over trust people. When you go somewhere, you eat, remain. You go toilet, come back. Don't eat it anymore. Throw it away because you can't trust people. Don't over trust. Don't over trust people. I know we believers, we Christians, we want to do everything perfect because we are Bible carrier, we are children of God, want to bear good fruit. But when you are bearing good fruit, open your eyes because people, they are wicked. It's not what you are thinking, they are thinking. They are always looking for way to kill, to steal, and to destroy. So this is my little advice. Please, anybody in your life, pray. Be convinced that they are your good friends before you draw them closer. Even though you draw them closer, mind the way you open the door of your house to friends. People are wicked these days, too wicked. May we not fall into their trap in Jesus' name. That is my little advice. Thank you, Honorable.
Amen. Oh, we're not falling into their trap.
Amen.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much. I mean, we can keep this conversation going, but like I said, I don't want to keep it for so long. And you have heard what everybody have said. Thank you for that input, Mama. You like, I don't know what we say that in. Don't be too trusting to be foolish. Don't be too trusting. Trust your friend, but she said something. Open your eyes. Be looking at them. When people say they are your friend, be looking at them and know and compartmentalize them and know that no, you are not a friend. Yoruba people will say there's no friendship. We just have people that we talk to. I also would like to just round it up by saying that I said it at the beginning that we are created for relationship. God in infinite mercy created Adam and said, I don't want Adam to be alone. He created Eve because he wants them to be in a relationship. He wants them to talk. We are created. If you find yourself being in a place that you want to be avoiding everybody because of what you're going through, it's not a good place to be because you cannot be alone. You cannot be an island. If you want to start avoiding everybody, depression will set in without knowing. Some people have depression and they don't even know. Just the same way, like I said, some people are being abused and they don't know. Just watch the people you're dealing with. And if you notice that this person is not aligning with my values, with you take yourself. Financially, they make an example of two friends that their friendship is working. Because why? One has mastered the other, that other is very stingy. So anything that has to do with money, she doesn't joke with the person. Anything that has to do with, please buy me this week, I'll pay you next week, she doesn't do it. So for that person can function in such a relationship and their relationship is working. But for me, my new articulation is I cannot, because I've done it and people have abused it. So now, before I will say you are my guy, even though we are talking every day and we cannot play with money, you are not my guy. And it's just a matter of time that relationship will be over. It's just a matter of time, because giving is also part of expressing love. And if you don't have to give, you can give your time, you can give your affection, you can give, even when people are speaking against that person, you can say, I know. I had a girlfriend that I've done that. Somebody came to her and was telling her about me. Oh, how Esther did this, how Esther did that. Everything she had to say was what I was not. And that, my friend said, she tolerated it the first time, the second time, and she the third time, she said, no, Esther can be everything, but she's not this and this and this that you are saying. She was able to tell her she's not this and this. And when she told me, I just said, is that what you said? Okay, thank you. I was not interested to start giving details. And after 5 years later, the thing unfolded itself. So let's not be deceived. God is not mock. Let's not be deceived with friendship. Let's not be deceived with how people are treating us. If the way people are treating you, don't like it, talk to them about it. And if they keep doing it consistently, my dear, Set the boundaries, love them from afar. Another thing I want to learn how to do now, I've never blocked anybody in my life. I've never blocked somebody on my phone. Only one scammer that I have blocked. Since they scammed me in January, if I see any number that I don't have there, I'll just block. So it's only that scammer that I've blocked. But this is my 40 that I'm entering. I want to learn that act. You know, to block somebody is an act. If you don't know how to do it, but me, I'm telling you now openly, I want to learn how to block people. I've learned how to mute people. I've learned how to mute people. People that they are always on your status updates every time, every time, every time. When you are laughing, they cannot laugh. When you are crying, they cannot cry. Everything. They are just there looking, looking. If I'm not comfortable seeing you,
Village
I've
people,
eh?
village people, I beg
Eh,
you.
I've learned how to mute. So Esther said she did not come to spend time. Oh, I don't understand. Oh, I'm rounding up. You know, that's how my conversation is. I'll say I want to spend 30 minutes. And when all this my mighty mother starts putting inputs, the thing will be sweet and we will be learning. It's almost 2 hours. Unbelievable.
I have a lot of questions. Maybe you'll come again because I
Eh,
have a
okay, drop one question so that we can treat that question in
no,
the next.
not really a question. Okay,
Okay.
it's a question. Sorry. If you get
Thank you, Mommy
friend,
Alayo. Mommy Alayo, thank you so much, ma. Thank you, Eshema.
if you get friend, you and the friend they play, then the husband don't want to see two of you playing. How you want it do? How? That is the husbands don't want to be in the picture. Can you be a friend to someone without not carrying your husband along?
No, if you are married people, if you have a
Ma-
if
marriage,
if you are married people and you have a friend, like I will also use it as example. There are some husbands, they don't want their friends to be wife to somebody that is divorced. You know,
no, this
so
one they are married people. They are all of them are married.
all of them are married, and the husband doesn't want me to be the friend.
Yeah.
Something. No, you cannot be friends with such people. You cannot. A friend cannot love you more than their husband. It is not wisdom to do that. If a man says, I don't like this woman, I don't want, and that person is your friend, and the husband, you just respect yourself and leave that woman to their home, because it can lead to something else. And this time and age, that friendship is not permanent. If it leads to something else and it costs the marriage, and then she become your friend, and then she get close to you, and na no day again, she go dey talk you say na because of you in leaving husband. Do you understand? So speaking case, if you have anything to say to that, if anybody has something to say to that, personally, me, oh, if you are a friend with somebody and their husband is not comfortable, it's just wisdom to take yourself out, because marriage, I feel that their marriage should be more united than friendship. Because you cannot be hiding to be friend with somebody. You cannot be hiding. I have a friend too. If she's at home, she doesn't make call because she can talk. She doesn't make call. When she's outside, she talks, but when she's out entering the house, she doesn't talk. But in her own case, it's because she talks a lot, and the husband will always say things like, you talk too much. So, but when she's outside, she can talk. When she's inside, so me too, I now notice it because of that. When she's at home, when I'm outside and she want to talk to me, if I'm not available to entertain that talk, I no go pick the call. So we have to be applying wisdom. So that's me. Speaking Grace, what's your thoughts about that? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I second what you've said, not to waste time. She's, under the leadership of her husband. And if her husband has said, don't be friends with somebody else, I just believe, in order not to escalate matters, don't be friends with that person. It can lead to a lot of things.
Mm,
So let's not, yeah, you've said it. Yeah, I'm in
yeah.
agreement with that.
Mhm. So if you have any thought about it in the comment section, you can leave it. When do say we dey outside? When do you want to jump on the live stream? Because I'm rounding up, but I cannot see you here if that's what you're saying. Financial lady, any other question for now? Or
No, for now, you plenty if I case way.
anytime you dey remember, they jot am. We'll look for time and come live again.
No problem.
Because this issue of friendship, like I said, let's be guarded.
Yeah.
One of my mantra for life, apart from the Bible, is that I always hope for the best. Oh, when I see you, my friend, I hope for the best. I hope that our friendship is onto greater things, onto till Jesus come. But
Yeah.
you see, when it doesn't work anymore, I'm not disappointed. I'm always also ready for the worst. My expectation is that it should work, and I will put everything I have for it to work. And but if it doesn't, I will not be shocked. I will not be shocked. Like financially, we don't see 99 now. One remain.
Oliver.
No, I mean with day back. Okay, Wendy, thank you so much. Thank you to everyone. Financial lady, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Speaking Grace, also for joining the live stream. I miss doing live, honestly. I miss it. Eh?
I said at time, oh.
Yeah, I miss it, but it's time and it is wisdom.
Yeah.
It is wisdom to do the most important thing. We
Mhm.
can't say because we want to be on sorry. We can't say because we want to be on social media by fire by force, we will neglect the main thing. Because you see, our children, our family, they are our primary assignment. This YouTube is good. I love it that I came live. I saw a talk with Richie. I saw Wendell Space. I saw Juba Bruce, my guy. I saw Mommy Alayo and every other person that have come. I love it. I'm enjoying this space. I can be here for another 3 hours. But because tomorrow is Monday, I need to tidy up something, and I know you need to tidy up something. And that's why we have to bring this live stream to an end. Thank you for joining. My name is Esther. This is my birth month, and this week is my birthday week, and it is my this birthday. We are going. All of you will know that I want to be 40.
Thank you. Talk to you. Good night.
So thank you. So family, we are going to be having a party on Saturday. If you can come, I already have. Let me know. Let me save it. I already have people coming. Mommy Alayo was trying to say
I
something.
bet save. I never talk her now. Barasho now.
It's going to be surprise. We have so many things we are cooking, but above all, we thank God that we are planning a party, and
Let's
God
go.
uh, and God is giving us grace. Everything is coming together. So we are going to be having a party on Saturday, but officially my birthday is on the 18th. So I'll see if I can come live that day. Speaking grace, this is an announcement. Let's come and do a time of worship on Thursday. 40 years of God's faithfulness for Esther Chronicles TV. Thank you financially. Speaking grace, one last word. Then financial lady to one last word before we bring it to an end. One last word.
Yeah, one last word. I think I left a comment there that, there's a friend that still gets closer than the brother. It's in the
Yeah,
Bible. There's still good people out there.
yeah.
Um, so when I also talked about discernment, it goes beyond seeing with the physical eye.
Mm,
Discernment. It's only God that can expose what is in the heart of men. The heart of man is desperately wicked, so we need to be discerning. So one last word. I love all my mommies here. Financial lady. Mwah, kisses.
Thank
Honorable. Everyone in the chat, I love you all. Thank you for coming. Thank you
thank
so much.
you.
I
Thank
bet this birthday week we go pepper them.
Hey, they're going nuts. Hey, oh no.
Now, honorable birthday. Oh.
He
Hey.
say, he go loud.
It's hey, daughter.
My brother has landed from America, so you should know how he
Oh,
loud.
oh, oh, that's great.
Okay. Financial lady, one last word. Thank you.
Thank you all. We really appreciate you all for coming. We are not coming live always like before. But by God's grace, we will soon resume work. So we really appreciate you all. More are coming. We can say your opinion. We want to learn from each other. We are not perfect. We are friends to people. People are friends to us. Please let's just try to be good to each other. That is what I would say. Be real to people. You understand? Because me, I just believe one thing. If I'm real to you and you are not real to me, there is God in heaven. You know.
Mm,
So please, let's be real to people. Let people, when people are in your life, let them enjoy you. Let them know that someone is with them. It's
mm,
very important. Friendship is a very beautiful thing, eh? Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, a very, very beautiful thing. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank
Thank
you all for sharing. We appreciate you all.
thank
Thank you. Thank you,
thank
Honorable.
you, National Lady. Thank you so
Again, God
much. Thank you. I like what you say. Friendship is a beautiful thing. And what I'm taking home from this conversation is let people enjoy your kingdom.
very, very important.
That's
Very,
that's that's new to me. Like I said, we know so many things, but we don't have the right words to say them. We don't have the right words to articulate. So I'm going to let people enjoy your kingdom. You are
very,
a king. You are
yeah,
a queen.
of
You
course.
are ruling your kingdom.
Yeah.
Let people enjoy your reign. Let people say, "Oh, when I was with her." The
Oh,
memory of the righteous is blessed. Your memory is when people remember you, do they remember that hurtful word?
yeah.
There are some people, when I remember them, I just would thank God for their life. But there are some people, when I remember them, I say, "Oh Lord, have mercy on this person." Now,
Yeah.
you are now my prayer point. I'm praying for you. So let people enjoy your kingdom. Thank you so much, Financial Lady. Thank you, everyone in the live stream. A talk with Richie, Jova Booz, Wendell
Oh,
Space,
thank
Lion Victory, everybody that came speaking grace, Sam, everybody come with Babatunde, people from Financial Ladies community. I love you all. I hope to come live at least on Thursday. I'm going to be live for a time of worship, thanking God for 40 years of God's faithfulness. I hope I come before then, but if I don't come before Thursday, try and join me. Let's come and thank God for my life. I mean, it has been God. I love you all. I'll see you all in my next video. Speaking grace, take your visual hug. Visual hug to everybody. Bye bye. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye.